Have to unmute the microphone. Haha, note to self. Greetings and welcome back to Switch2Linux. Well, we are in for a fun show today. Is Apple backpedaling on privacy? There's a fun question. Before we get into that, let's see who happens to be online with us today. We have Mr. Unit. Beep, 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 beep. That's Sputnik. Me, and Anthony McDonald. We have two Sputniks, and they're fighting each other. Linux user, greetings. How's it going there? Okay, Noah's having some problems with some peoples on the internet. Well, dude, let me tell you what you should do then if that's the case. Create a new channel, don't tell people who you are, and just start doing videos without face reveals. Solves the problem. I'm sorry to hear that, but, you know, deleting a channel and keep coming back when you know who it is, all it does is alienates your dedicated users. And so it's sad that that's happening, but you know, there's ways around it, and you know, you need to take a different approach if that happens to be the case. Let's see. Frost Ranger, greetings, and yes, reporting them, and then tell everybody else to report them too. Hee, we can all report. If my whole channel reports them all, maybe YouTube will listen. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. But yeah. And definitely Isaiah Briggs is right. Just, I mean, honestly, ignore it. If it's that bad, call the police. That's a valid solution. Cyberbullying is a thing, and police departments are trying to handle it these days. If it's that bad, call the police. If it's not that bad, go underground, don't do face reveal, and don't reveal who your video channel is. Those are the advices. But the reality is, if you're going to jump on a platform like YouTube, you have to deal with some degree of criticism, one way or the other, which is a sad reality of life, but that's the way it is. Frost Ranger, greetings. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master, hello there. Internet service provider, long-time lurker, first time coming in here, enjoying some 1984 before the stream. Ooh, nice. Good book, good book. Okay, let's see. Hello, Quint. Greetings to you. Dank Memer, how are you doing? Yes, it is. It's a good Black Friday. Bought nothing. Yep, I didn't even leave the house. Let's see. Linux user bought a solar ball. Very cool, very cool, very cool. 1984 for $19.84. That's awesome. Was that before or after tax? Oh. So 1984 plus tax equals the year it's really going to happen. Ooh. I'm already on live chat. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Hello, Ricky, again. Greetings. Paul, hello, how are you? And the micer, yes, just do not involve totally not a virus.sh. That would be the way to do it. Okay, there is not a single plugin. What I'm saying, Quinn, is you avoid Envato, because Envato plugins have a lot of users using them, and they basically become hack targets, and then it kind of gets you into the need to continuously be buying plugins, that there's probably other ways to do it. So I would just avoid Envato plugins wherever possible. Hello, Dan. Greetings to you. Supersonic 118, or is that Supersonic 118? How's it going there? Supersonic 118, boy. How's it going? Hello. KO2610, your number is up. How's it going there? Benjamin, how are you? Turkey Day was good for me. Sleepy Eyes Vince, greetings. Oh, I lost my place. Alright, Brian the Computer Geek. I sent you an email, Brian. Did you happen to look at that article? That will make you go. By the way, on this subject, I need to research it, make sure it's valid, but we might have a very fascinating topic for tomorrow's open chat. I'll unveil what it is. I'm looking at about 2 o'clock-ish is what we're looking at. 2 o'clock Eastern time is what I'm thinking. Yeah, Kitty just didn't want to sit up on the desk today. I don't know. The kitty, I'm sure, will make an appearance eventually today. Hello, Anna Rita. Greetings. Mike gets me every time. Yep. George, how's it going there, George? I don't remember seeing you before, so hello. Everyone say hello to George. Pierce Reality, how's it going? I haven't seen you before either. Or maybe I have. I don't know. This channel is getting big enough. I can't always remember everybody. But hello there. Yeah, you can block people. You can block people from your channel and things like that. Yep. Cinematic Guy, hello there. Midnight Owl, greetings. Telling your parents because I don't want to get in trouble. Dude, do not withhold things from your parents. Okay, if you are under the age of 18, your parents are in charge of you, and that includes everything. Do not hide things from your parents. Talk to them. And if they say, well, don't get on YouTube, guess what, man? You got to stay off YouTube. You got to obey your parents. You got to do it. You need to tell them the situation, because what ends up happening is, this is why this is such a problem, that kids get bullied on social media, and it's very common, and then they internalize it. It bothers them. They keep on jumping. They can't get away from it, and before you know it, they've killed themselves, and that's stupid, because if you talk to your parents, it would have been able to help you through it. Okay, so talk to your parents. Talk to your parents. Always talk to your parents. If you're under 18, talk to your parents. Okay. Hard to geolocate somebody by their YouTube comments. It can be. It depends on the person's profile. Like me, I'm in State College, PA. I mean, that's a well-known thing, so whatever. Hey, pizza, pizza, pizza. Feeling better, pizza. I hope you're feeling better, man. Had to work today at the grocery store. Don't do Black Friday. People act like animals. Yeah. Middle schooler, how's it going there? Gonna buy GTX 1050 Ti on eBay for 70. Very cool. Let's see. Bought a Lenovo T430. Gonna install Linux Mint with it. White Chocolate, greetings, White Chocolate, how are you? Finally got the new phone. Snazzy Butterfly makes an appearance. How's it going there? Made a video today, but I forgot to upload it. Chase Thomas, China, Reborn OS, very cool. CJ, your digital girl's watching. CJ, your digital girl's watching. Where are you? I don't know, he's been weird. Okay, let's see. Excited to be here during the live stream. Very cool. All right. Can't make 2. Oh no. Okay, I was hoping 2 you could make. What can you do? 3? I don't know. Can't go too late because I have things to do after 5. I think we're not getting the same ThinkPad that Spatry has. Very cheap bill. There you go. Might start doing YouTube videos. Very good. Very cool. True, Tom. Kids need to share everything with parents. They are the best people to always support. Yep. Yes. Hashtag talk to your parents. Everyone here agrees. Talk to your parents. Can we work on blocking people who cyberbully from my channel? Well, you just gotta block report. That's what you gotta do, you know? Like I said, Noah, if it's that bad and it's directly targeted to you and it's clearly targeted to you on the internet, call the police. Shocking. Because they will show right up on that guy's doorstep and they will stop. When the police show up on your doorstep and say, you are cyberbullying, you can stop it or you can go to jail, what do you think they're going to do? You gotta talk to people. You can't internalize it. You gotta talk to people. Absolutely, you gotta talk to people. Let's see. Hello, Renard. How's it going there? All right. Hashtag talk to your parents, everybody. Very good. This is a fund for campfire. Fund in paradise. Yes. A lot of people, including Pizza's grandparents, lost their homes in the paradise fire. So definitely check that out if you have some spare cash to help out people getting their families back in line and things like that. So if you're in the area, I believe Airbnb has a thing where you can do cheap or free rooms for places to stay. The Red Cross shelters are overwhelmed over there. Absolutely. Is it wrong if one of my parents know I have an account but the other one doesn't? I would suggest as long as a parent knows, you're fine. If your parents are functional people, they'll talk to each other. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on into our news. Let's jump into the news. Before, though, we jump into the news, I am holding a Cyber Monday sale myself. And of course, I am an author. I write in the Christian genre, so it may not be for everybody, but I have 2 books right now. This is Testing and Temptations, which my green screen totally messes with the coloration. This one is a book about Christian sanctification. Excellent little, about 150-ish, 130-ish page book about the steps you become a Christian. What do you need to do to really follow in obedience and follow Christ? That's one of my books. The other is called The Art of Shallow Neighboring. And this one is actually a parody of a neighboring book that's been going around, which was full of a lot of garbage theology. This one actually has a very poignant afterword, but spends the first 12 chapters making fun of first world Christianity. If you want to pick up either of those 2 books directly on my website at rwalkinchrist.com, I sell the paperback books and I sell the ebooks, and if I can get it up there, the files are huge. I'm not sure if I can. If I can get it up there, I will get the audio files up there for Art of Shallow Neighborings for the ebook or the audiobook version. If you head on over here to the store, which is /shop, you can pick up either the ebook pack, which is both ebooks, $3.99. The soft book cover pack, which is $16.99, covers both soft cover books, and then the individuals, and there's everything from the ebook on up to the ebook plus the print book. The coupon code is simply Cyber Monday, all lowercase, in the shopping cart, and that will take 30% off anything in the cart. Okay, so 30% off anything that you buy. So if you are interested in getting those books, my website, rwalkinchrist.com/shop. That is the best way to get the books. If you send me an email afterwards, you want them signed, I'll be glad to sign them. Of course, I do sell only in the United States. If you are interested in picking them up from anywhere else, Amazon is a good place. Dropping in the Amazon links for these now. And these ones here will lead you to Amazon, and then you can order it from either from Barnes & Noble. You can get the ebooks from Kobo, and anywhere else you can get ebooks. So you can get those anywhere. So have a look at that. All right, so first on to privacy. First on the privacy news, of course, we're going to be spending a little bit of time. We're going to be spending a little bit of time in Apple today. So, of course, Tim Cook defends using Google as the primary search engine. So, of course, this made news because he starts beating down Facebook, like, you guys privacy-centric and all this kind of stuff. And then someone's like, well, you set Google as the default on all your stuff. And that's not exactly privacy-centered stuff. And he came out and defended it like, hey, it's the best search engine in the world. It has nothing to do with the fact that they pay us between $3 and $9 billion annual dollars. So basically about $10 billion in revenue is what they make annually from having Google as the default search. And so this is kind of significant for me because in reality, we need to learn how to de-Googlify ourselves as much as possible. We may not be able to get it completely out of our lives, particularly if you are a business person. You're going to have some interfaces with Google in some way, shape, or form. I'm not saying to cut business ties and things like that, but what I am saying is that for our personal lives, use Start Page, use DuckDuckGo, use, I guess some people use Sirex. I'm not a fan of that one. But that's kind of the reality, is that we have to focus on making sure that our lives have a degree and an element of privacy. One of the things that I'm noticing lately is that anytime you access, I actually had to go onto google.com to do a search for something I couldn't find some other ways. And I found that when you click on the searches for those from google.com now, what they are tracking, they're literally sending a tracking codes before getting some. It's kind of an interesting thing if you know how web technology and trackers work. It's really an interesting redirect that has a lot of fascinating behind the scenes things that's probably checking if you're online, storing all of those links into whatever you did. Kind of frightening. So, of course, Tim Cook comes in and is like, oh, no. We care about privacy, but yeah, Google's just the best, so we're doing it. Has nothing to do with the billions of dollars. Because the reality is, if they were really serious about privacy, you know, they might think about using DuckDuckGo or Startpage as a default. Or, hey, here's a thought, even allow Startpage to be added to Safari. There would be a good step. But they don't really care, and we know because Apple is working to bring veterans' medical records. Yes, all of the Apple Health data stuff that they started to add to your devices, was that starting on iOS 9 or 10 or something like that? Where now your Apple phone can connect all this stuff and then can interface with all of these smart health devices. Well, now they are working to try and import this data directly into VA medical records, which is already a mess. And now we got some poison fruit getting in there as well. So they're in talks with the U.S. Department of Veterinary Affairs to provide veterans access to the electronic medical records on the phones. Such a deal could help Apple make significant progress in the attempts to partner with more medical institutions and turn its mobile operating system into a repository for storing and sharing of health data. Yeah. The company first began discussing the plan with the agency last year per email seen by the Wall Street Journal. It's unclear. How can I compete with this like cute little Lion King thing over here? Oh, man, get the cute Lion King thing going, the live action Lion King. Anyway, it appears that Apple could be tapped to migrate medical records for as many as 9 million U.S. veterans to dedicated iOS software in order to simplify hospital visits and potentially improve care and treatment delivery times. Apple is said to also potentially provide an engineering support for the agency as part of the deal. So, yeah, through its health app, 15-30% of the cut would go to Apple. Wow! So our United States tax dollars now are going to go 30% to the world's richest company. Way to go, America! Way to go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, if that's not bad enough for health, you snooze, you lose. Insurers are making the old adage literally true. This is a CPAP machine for sleep apnea that literally spies on you, sends the information to your doctor, to the company, to your healthcare provider, like your insurance company. Oh my God, people. Oh my God. Can we really, literally, can we please stop sending medical data to the internet to anybody, whether it be Fitbit, whether it be Apple, whether it be our doctor, whether it be anybody, guys? We need to stop. We need to stop taking our health data and sharing it unilaterally with all these companies, because these insurance companies are getting this data, and what if they come back, they deny your claim because you didn't get to sleep until 10 o'clock, after 10 o'clock. You stayed up pretty late. You're not getting 8 hours of sleep. You're not doing what we think you need to do in order to stay healthy. We're denying your claims. That's exactly what this is going to turn into. Stop sharing medical data on the internet. Stop it, people. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. This is insanity. This is stupid. It needs to end. Stop sharing it with Fitbit. Stop sharing it with Google. Stop sharing it with Apple. Stop. Just stop. Oh, my Lord, people. I hope y'all brought your fire extinguishers, because it's going to be a hot night. All right, so this is a internet-connected sleep apnea device. Last March, Tony Schmidt discovered an unsettling truth about the machine that helps him breathe. Okay, this guy is like in IT, and he didn't know that this internet-connected device was sending data out. Good riddance, moron. Really, good riddance, moron. All right. From his bedside, the device was tracking when he was using it, sending the information not just to his doctor, but to the maker of the machine, to the medical company that provided it, and to his health insurer. Oh, joy. Schmidt, an information technology specialist from Carrollton, Texas, was shocked. I had no idea they were sending my information across the web. What? You just thought plugging it into your Wi-Fi network was just, who cares? Whatever that's about. Oh my God, people. Oh my God. Schmidt, 59, has sleep apnea, a disorder that causes worrisome breaks in his breathing at night. Like millions of people, he relies on a continuous positive airway pressure, or CPAP machine, that streams warm air into his nose while he sleeps, keeping the airway open. Without it, Schmidt would wake up hundreds of times a night. Then, during the day, he'd nod if it worked, sometimes while driving, and even as he sat on the number twos. I just couldn't keep a job, he said. I couldn't stay awake. The CPAPs, he said, saved my career and maybe even my life. So basically this can cost between $400 and $800. They need replacement filters, face masks, hoses. Health insurers have deployed a host of tactics that can make therapy more expensive and even price it out of reach. Oh, joy. Patients have been required to rent CPAP at rates too much for the retail price of the devices, or they've discovered the supplies would be substantially cheaper if they didn't have insurance at all. Yeah, there's part of our problem in America today. The doctors and providers are not in control of medicine anymore. It's strictly the insurance companies. They call the shots. Yep, and that's what needs to change. Insurers say their concerns are legitimate. The masks and hoses can be cumbersome and noisy, and studies show about a third of patients don't use it as directed. But the company's practice have spawned lawsuits and concerns by some doctors who say policies that restrict access by machines could be serious or even deadly. So, I don't know. So, we're getting into this discussion about this. It's like, here's a thought. Why don't we make the machines? Why don't we kick all the people that are in medicine for profit? Why don't we go inject them with dangerous diseases and make it too expensive for them to afford the treatments? And then maybe they might change their tune and start doing, real stuff, caring about people, But anyway, this device, it's basically tracking everything, sending all this information, and anytime, guys, every bit of information your health insurance provider has about you, they are using against you to either exclude your claim or increase your rates, because their bottom line is to be profitable, and the more information they have, the more profitable they can become, because they're going to look for every excuse possible to jack up your rates or deny your claim, or both. And that's the last thing you need. You're paying hundreds and even thousands of dollars for medical insurance only to get the final medical bill, and here your insurance company ain't gonna do it because you haven't been using your CPAP machine right. We have data analytics logs from the thing sending the data. Guys, stop sending this data out, okay? Just stop sending data out. It's insanity. It's insanity, people. It is insanity. All right. Now, let's see, we've beat up on Apple a little bit on the other stuff. Let's take a little swing at Microsoft. We're coming out hot, man. We're coming out hot. So, looking at Microsoft, a Dutch audit finds Microsoft Office leaks confidential data. It turns out that Microsoft Office 2016 and later, and of course the cloud service one, logs a whole lot of data, and you don't actually have a way to turn it off. Every time you misspell a word, it logs that data. Anytime you use translator, it logs that data. It will log large snippets of anything you're writing in your Office documents and logs that data. Isn't that awesome? A report commissioned by the Dutch government has recommended disabling any settings in Microsoft Office 2016 that sends data to Microsoft Service. Okay, I have a much better approach for the Dutch government, guys. Use LibreOffice. Yeah, use LibreOffice. It's going to do everything Microsoft Office can do without the spying factor. Dutch government users have also been advised to consider alternatives to Microsoft Office. Woohoo! They are doing it! LibreOffice, people! LibreOffice! DPIA, Data Protection Impact Assessment, conducted by privacy company for Dutch Ministry of Security and Justice, found Microsoft has been collecting vast amounts of personal data. Quote, Microsoft systematically collects data on a large scale about the individual use of Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. I'll remind you, Outlook checks your emails. Quote, covertly, without informing people, Microsoft does not offer any choice with regard of the amount of data or the possibility to switch off collection or the ability to see what data are collected because the data stream is encoded, the privacy company wrote. Okay, well, Microsoft is considered a data processor. The report warned that it collects data from users for, quote, diagnostics, meaning it should be classified as a joint controller as defined in Article 26 of GDPR. The DPIA report recommends IT administrators for Dutch governments consider the zero exhaust setting in Microsoft Office to prevent sensitive data from being leaked and centrally prohibit the use of Microsoft Connected Service for spell checking and language translation, as well as disabling access to SharePoint Online, OneDrive Online, and the web version of Office 365 Live. Also recommended IT administrators periodically delete the Active Directory account of some VIP users and create new accounts for them to ensure Microsoft deletes the historical diagnostic data, which is one way to handle it. They urge government users to consider using standalone deployment without a Microsoft account for confidential/standard sensitive data, or just use LibreOffice. I mean, really. However, Microsoft has been actively pushing its software as a service product over on-premises Office. As Computer Weekly has previously reported, with Office 2019, government users are seeing a big price hike for the on-premise out the ability to install this on your software. And it has been ramping up the subscription. Before long, we are going to see Microsoft go exclusively with this software as a service model. It's going to be Office 365 subscriptions. Same thing Autodesk did, same thing Adobe did, same thing lots of companies are doing. It's going to be that. What is it going to take, people, for you to stop using these products, consider open source alternatives, and make this work? I mean, really, they're pricing people out. They're jacking up the price of governments. They're storing all this data, and they're not really talking about it. Oh, of course. The PR person is talking. The PR person's lying. You can tell because their public resource agent's lips are moving, so you know that they're lying. We are committed to our customers' privacy, putting them in control of their data, and ensuring Office Pro Plus and other Microsoft products and services comply with GDPR and other applicable laws. We appreciate the opportunity to discuss our diagnostic data handling practice with Office Pro Plus with the Dutch Ministry of Justice and look forward to a successful resolution and any concerns. Yeah, that person's a lying fool, because the privacy security company looked at this and said, yeah, it's collecting data, it's storing data, and there's no opt-out. Here's Microsoft saying, it complies with everything. No, it doesn't. You're lying, you moron. Guys, use LibreOffice. Use OpenOffice. Use OnlyOffice. Use anything but Microsoft Office, for crying out loud. I mean, come on. Come on. Here is the actual impact assessment. So the impact assessment is from privacycompany.eu. It is the full impact assessment, Office 2016 and 365. Most government organizations in the Netherlands use versions of Office 2016 and Office 365, or even older versions that are installed on computers of government employees. The organizations store the content of data locally and their data centers on premise. But this will change. The researcher, is it Rijik, I think, conducts a pilot with data storage in Microsoft Cloud, SharePoint, and OneDrive. There's also a test with web-only version where the software is no longer installed on the end user's devices. Also, the current setups, Microsoft collects data about the individual use of the software. Large-scale and covert collection. So here's a statement on that. The difference between content, diagnostic, and functional data. So you can read through this. So it's saying there's 23 to 25,000 different events. By the way, Windows 10 only collects 1,000 to 1,200. That's kind of scary. So that's kind of that. Yeah, let's, of course, I do use Amazon, but let's beat up on Amazon for a little bit. So Amazon now has this wonderfully amazing Amazon Basics microwave. Guys, this is insanity. All right, so this is a $60 microwave. Look at this bad boy. Look at this thing. It has a talk to Alexa button. All right, so now it's easier to defrost veggies. Guys, I'm going to demonstrate it's actually harder. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate. It's easier to defrost vegetables, make popcorn, cook potatoes, and reheat rice if our cooking wasn't already dumbed down to insanely stupid proportions. All right. With an Echo device not included, of course, you can buy it with an Echo device for, you know, 80 bucks. With an Echo device, Quick Cook voice presets and simplified keypad lets you just ask Alexa. Guys, did you guys know you needed a simplified keyboard for your microwave? Were you aware of this, people? Were you aware of your need to simplify your keypad on your microwave? Quote, automatically reorder popcorn when you're running low and save 10% on popcorn orders enabled by Amazon Dash replacement technology. That's all I need, my microwave to be ordering more popcorn for me. By the way, guys, do not buy microwave popcorn. That stuff is one of the most toxic substances you can put in your body. You want popcorn? Go buy real popcorn, throw it in a pan with some coconut oil, and cook it. Yes, it works. It's just as fast, by the way, and just as good. The compact size saves kitchen space, plus 10 power levels, a kitchen timer, a child lock, and a turntable. Alexa is always getting smarter and adding new presets. External dimensions, width, heights. Let's see, it's 17 inches by 10 inches by 14 inches. Turntable is 10 inches in diameter. And maximum popcorn bag size is 3 ounces. That's definitely interesting. Oh, by the way, for you guys that are interested in this, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for that in Amazon into the chat there. And I'm just so curious, what does a non-Alexa enabled microwave cost these days? Even on Amazon. Let's see. No, I don't want the Amazon Basics. Some couple $100. I just want a simple countertop microwave. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and price low to high on my microwaves. I mean, I can buy a standard. In fact, I can buy a Hamilton Beach microwave that's otherwise similarly compatible for $42, $48. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty cheap. They're pretty cheap indeed. Pretty cheap indeed. All right, but let's go ahead and have a look. Okay, start microwaving with Alexa. Alexa, add 30 seconds to the microwave. Alexa, stop the microwave. Alexa, reheat 10 ounces of rice. Alexa, microwave 8 ounces of frozen vegetables. Oh, God. All right, look at this. Alexa, reheat 1 cup of coffee. Woo! Look at this. We have the Add Alexa button. You literally put the food in there. You push the Ask Alexa button, and then you have to talk to your Alexa device. Okay? Oh, look at these happy couples over here eating their popcorn, playing their video games. The microwave is going on in the background. See that bad boy? Auto popcorn replenishment, man. Look at this. Sign up to automatically reorder popcorn and save 10% on all popcorn items. Choose from select popcorn brands in the Alexa app. Alexa, microwave popcorn. What's the weight of the popcorn? Oh, your microwave's going to ask you, do you guys know the weight of your flippin' popcorn? Oh, my golly. Oh, my golly. Your microwave's going to ask you how heavy the popcorn is? I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is insanity. This is insanity. This is so stinking crazy. Holy cow, so crazy. Guys, we do not need to be talking to our microwaves. We don't need to talk to our microwaves. We do not need our microwaves asking us questions about what we just put into it, particularly when it's being stored on Amazon servers. For crying out loud. Amazon, microwave popcorn. How heavy is the popcorn? I haven't a clue. You're the smart microwave. You figure it out. Holy criminy, people. Holy criminy. It's getting hot back here in hell. Maybe we'll just start microwaving ourselves. For crying out loud, do we need this type of stupid technology? Holy crap. All right, so just for the fun of it, guys, I brought up here with me a microwave. I got a microwave, okay? Now, if I wanted to cook something in this microwave, guys, really, if I want to cook something, let me make my camera a little bit bigger for you guys here. I mean, this is an important demonstration. All right, so here we are. I have a microwave, guys. Now, of course, your Alexa microwave does not grab this stuff from the shelf and put it in. So you literally have to come over to the microwave, open it up, put some food in it, close the door. Now, At this point, you have a couple options. Now, I timed this for dinner today because I actually cooked a few leftovers. And I actually timed this, and I found out that I could close the thing, push the reheat and start button, and it just went. It didn't take a lot of time. I didn't have to push the start button and say, Alexa, start the microwave and order me some unicorn meat. Okay, confirm. I didn't have to come over here, close the thing, push a button, and then talk to some Alexa-powered device. I didn't really have to think too hard about what I put in there. I mean, if I throw in a bag of popcorn, boom, boom, done. I'm done, okay? There is, look at this. Okay, this is the keypad that needed simplified, people. I mean, look at this complicated keypad. We have 2 rows of stuff. I have popcorn, beverage, pizza, potato, reheat, and frozen dinner. Okay, and then I have a standard grid, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, a power button, and a reset button. Okay, then under that, I have 3 more buttons, timer, cook, and clock. And then I have 2 buttons under that, defrost by weight and speed defrost, and then 1 final button at the very bottom that says start. Okay, this is not complicated to open this up, which I already have to do because this device does not fill your microwave. Put my item in there, close it, and then I gotta go, how do I run a microwave? We are getting to the point where we can't run microwaves anymore, people. So now I have to close the microwave. And then I have to push buttons for the time? What type of archaic crap is this? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so complicated. Holy crap, this is complicated, guys. I just put it in, close it, and then I gotta push more than 1 button, and then I have to talk? Oh my God, it won't listen to my talking. Oh my God. I don't know how to use a microwave anymore, people. I've lost my mind. We are becoming so dumb, we cannot even microwave food anymore. We're going to put a coffee cup in there and say, Alexa, heat up a coffee cup. It's going to say how big. We're going, I haven't a clue. Okay, I used to work at Burger King decades ago, and when someone came in and said, hey, how big is the small cup? We said, oh, our small is 12 ounces, our medium is 16 ounces, and our large is 22, which is quite hilarious because a small in most places right now is 22 ounces, okay? So literally, okay? Let me put that microwave down. It's actually a little heavy. So, oh my God, people. We cannot even do, like, we're going to ask our microwave to heat up some water. It's going to say how much water. We're like, I don't know. It's a coffee mug, man. How big is the coffee cup? I haven't a clue. And then we're going to sit here and get into a 5-minute discussion with our microwave when I could have just put the thing in there, went, boom, start, and done. Or, hey, if you got the beverage button like I do, push the beverage button and start. This is not complicated, people. If you need a microwave like this stupid Alexa-powered microwave to do things, I feel really sorry about the future generation in this country. I am telling you what. Oh, and then, of course, we get all this stuff. Ooh, all the basics. 10 power levels, a kitchen timer, a child lock, and a turntable so you can cook all kinds of food. This reminds me of the oatmeal, talking about the printers are sent here from hell. Ooh, shiny faces. It has blinking LEDs. Woohoo! It's a microwave in 2018. I hope it has a turntable. Oh my God. Oh my God. Simple setup. Yeah, simple setup. You plug it in, you connect to the internet with the Alexa app, and then you just ask your Echo device to start microwaving. Dude, they have to add another step because I didn't see anything in these simple instructions about putting the food in the microwave. You're going to set the food by the microwave and the thing's not going to cook. And you'll be like, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work, people. I don't know. I can't get it. Comparison chart. Okay, oh, this comparison chart's just beautiful. Look at this bad boy. These are all similar. Well, okay, you got the Amazon Basic, you got the Westinghouse microwave. I mean, these two are the same price. Look, compare these two. Compare these two. All right, the price, $59.99, $59.99, $89.99, $19. Whoa, why are these two so expensive? Oh, these two are the same dimensions. 0.7 cubic foot with 700 watt power. This is a 900 watt power, 0.9 cubic foot. This is 1100 watt power, 0.1 cubic foot. This one's the worst deal, guys. This has the least wattage per cubic foot. Holy crap. Oh, look at this. Hands-free voice control. Yeah, Amazon Basic Microwaves got it, yo. Automatically reorder popcorn. Oh my God! They gave us a chart for automatically reordering popcorn. Woohoo! The microwave reorders popcorn. I'm buying it, baby. I'm buying it. Oh, it has an Ask Alexa button. Meh, meh, meh. Alexa, cook lamb chops. Oh, presets, voice controlled, 24 plus and growing voice controls. Oh, look at these keypads. Oh, how archaic. Keypad controls on my microwave. Oh my God. Turntable. They all have a turntable. Whoa, I was really concerned. They all have a child lock. All right, all right. My microwave here does not have a child lock. I mean, I'm telling you. Kitchen timer. Is there a microwave that is like my grandmother's microwave from 1985 had a kitchen timer, people? Do we really need this? I mean, but they're missing one. Has a plug. Technical details. Choose from 10 power levels. Look at this. Oh, so I have these defrost by wait or time. Okay, so I have this button, this button, this button. I have this one. Oh, the microwave popcorn button, which I have. Oh, the Ask Alexa button, the start and the pause. Hey, Alexa, order unicorn meat. Confirm. Wow. I got one more news story in privacy section, but I don't know if I can do it, man. I don't know if I can do it. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, be careful if you ride the buses in China because you might get a ticket for jaywalking. Apparently all the facial recognition stuff all over the place in China, which finds people, you know, basically in China, Big Brother's always watching. And over there in China, what ends up happening is they got all these cameras watching all these different places and things like this. Well, a woman was riding a bus and the facial recognition software picked her up and the facial recognition software thought she was jaywalking. She was really riding the bus and she got a ticket for it. Of course, local police admit it's a mistake and have upgraded the system to prevent further errors. Well, good to know, but I think it's very creepy that a facial recognition software would be able to identify an individual person on a bus. Oh, it was on a picture on a bus. Oh, God, it was a picture on a bus. They thought she was jaywalking. If she can jaywalk through a bus like that, I'd be impressed. Oh, this is our world, people. This is the world we're getting into. Are we ready? Are we ready? Well, we had a couple of super chats come through. Pizza Lovin' Nerd, $2 super chat. Alexa, microwave unicorn meat. That's right. Alexa, Alexa, microwave unicorn meat. I can't say that. Try again. Alexa, microwave unicorn meat. Confirm. And Sleepy Eyes Vince, $5 super chat. Thank you. OMG, too funny. Props make the stream. Especially appliance props. Props to my microwave. Absolutely. Did I miss any more? Don't think I missed any more. Yes, I brought props to this live stream. Who else can say you've watched a live stream with a microwave as a prop? Oh boy, oh boy. Have the ability to block people. Let's see. Is it wrong if, okay, I did that one. Don't make ones and zeros control your life. Yes, or end it, correct. Football player donated $1 million to the fund. Very cool, that's awesome. Do we have to keep the fire extinguisher handy tonight? Yes, you do. Yes, you do indeed. Parents talk to each other. It is called pillow talk. Yep. Of course, in these day and age, you might have parents that don't live with each other, so, you know. Made a Peppermint 9 USB yesterday. Going to give it a solid run. Very cool. Very cool. Haven't been disappointed. Just ground you for being you. Well, depends on who you are. Peppermint is way snappier than Mint Cinnamon. Yes, that is because Peppermint runs on with a modified XFCE desktop. It is super light. Purism is having a sale. They have a payment plan now with 0 interest. Very cool. I still would not borrow money at 0 interest. If I didn't have the cash, I wouldn't buy. But yes, Purism is having a sale. How do you get your books on Google Play? You get your books on Google Play by going through Lightning Source, which is where books are published from. And if my audiobooks are also on Google Play, so that's the places I know of right now you can buy the audiobook of Art of Shallow Neighbor is Google Play, Scribd. You can get it in some libraries, and I saw it one other place too. It's not on audiobook.com yet, and I don't have the whole Audible stuff coming through yet. But yeah, you have to go through the book distributor systems. So yep. All right, so where's this? All right, so here is, this is actually my audiobook for Art of Shallow Neighboring, so you can buy that on Google Books. And I should have the ebook somewhere too. I'm not sure if the ebook is... Oh, no, you know what? I don't think Art of Shallow Neighboring may not be on Google eBooks. The audiobook is, and the reason is because I did not run Art of Shallow Neighboring through the standard distribution arms. I just ran it through the Amazon arms. So the paperbacks are available pretty much everywhere, but the ebooks are not. I thought the... Let's see if I can find the ebooks there too. I thought that's audiobooks. No. Let me look for... I was pretty sure everything's... I just can't find the ebook listings for Google. All that's showing up... I was pretty sure the ebooks were... No. That's books. No. I don't know, I can't find the ebooks where you buy ebooks on Google. I'm pretty sure both books are over. At least Testing and Temptations is on that. So yeah, you get them on Google Play by going through the book distributors. So Lightning Source for ebooks, and I'm using Findaway Voices for audiobook distribution. There's a few different audiobook distributions. If pillows could speak. Yes, my store is WooCommerce. Parsed Reality. Parents do not suck. Why? Because if they ground you, they have a good reason. And for you to reflect on your actions and learn from it, it's called growing up. Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed. And click the menu thing on a comment. There's an option to hide user from channel. That might keep them from commenting. Is it just one person or multiple? Could ghost. Yeah. Parents have no time to talk to each other except at bedtime. Or is that just us? Yeah, that bedtime. That's why she said it's called pillow talk. Apple sales are down. Say they are on sale in Japan to move overstock. Yep. Not much about that stuff. I think it's worth a shot. Appreciated my parents way more once I had kids. Yep. Also flag their channel and flag them. Hello, James Miller. Greetings to you. Russian Yandex search engine. Yeah, I haven't played around with that too much. Hello, cool dude. Joined on as a patron. Thank you. Yes, internet security provider. We do a patron supporters stream on Thursdays, 7 o'clock Eastern time. You can jump on that one and have a chat with us. Apple always wants you to make themselves look good, but underneath there's evil, if not worse. Yep. Wait for it to grow in the lab. Yep, lab-grown meat is a thing. Yep. Turn off all Google, Samsung Health stuff on the phone because I don't want Googs to know when I sleep. Yep. Fire, 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 fire. 911, fire, fire, fire. Oh, yeah, we saw a couple fires already. Anyone got any oil to put on the fire? Wait. My father is that machine would breathe for him. It has Wi-Fi to share information to the doctor. Yep. Yeah, you know what, Doc? I'll give you the information another way. How's that? Warmer in here now. Yep. Set off the smoke alarm. Yep. Who needs a heater when you have Tom on fire? Yep. My whole house just burned down from me going on fire. Fitbitters and internet sharing devices. Stop, breathe, relax. Yeah. CPAP connects through cell towers. No Wi-Fi needed. Oh, God. That's even worse. Some of them have a SIM card. Yep. And quit sending your DNA to Ancestry.com. That's right. I saw another one that's even beyond Ancestry.com. It screens you for all known genetic stuff. The kitty's down here going, I think I kind of want to come over here, but I'm not quite sure. Correct machine has Wi-Fi, but not our Wi-Fi, so I'm a bit okay with it. CPAP is big business here in Oz, yep. Government recently cracked down on funding. In fact, all the tech CEO with AIDS, that will teach them. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that, but nailed the medical insurance scams. Yep. Save my back gas bill when I switch on Fridays. Yep. Dump Microsoft Office. Use Libre. Yep. There we go again. Microsoft leaking information. What else is new? Yep. What? Kitty? You want to come up here and say hi to peoples? Come on. Come on. You can come up and say hi to people, but I'm not going down and picking you up. Not only Outlook, check your emails, but so do Gmail. That's why I use Proton now. Yeah. Want to argue with my school's IT admin? I want you to argue, yeah. Can you link the MS News article? Yeah, actually, the oh, you know what? I put all these news resources on my channel or on my website, SwitchedtoLinux.com. All of them are in there. I just forgot to link it back to the description in the video. I'll try and remember to do that. But check out SwitchedtoLinux.com and you'll see the article. I think it's the center article on the homepage right now. We're booted into Windows to play games and make sure Microsoft telemetry IPs are blocked in the firewalls. Yep. You just can't block it on Windows, though, because Windows does not respect its own firewall with respect to blocking its own servers. How long will Linux be safe? Longer than Microsoft. So, you know. Some say those cloud services are not safe. Yep. Thanks for open source software. Yep. Microsoft Office 365. Pay to have your data collected. Yep. No more coffee. Oh, man. No more coffee. That's not good. Expect the IT guys do know better, but they have to do what the stupid politicians want. Yep. Stay away from sugars, although he does some mean cookies. Yeah, I do some mean cookies. That's for sure. Alexa, pop popcorn? Yep. Confirm. Alexa, microwave unicorn meat. Confirm. Now, Amazon wants to know what I microwave for how long. Yep. No. It wants to know what you microwave. It will tell you for how long. Stick with the stupid microwave. Yep. Put food in the microwave just to begin with. Just push the buttons. Oh, man, but that's laborious. Air poppers, no oil. There you go. Well, oil's healthy, though, so that's why I like it. We have our own popcorn machine. I used to have one, but I just you know, cut back all of the excess stuff. I just didn't need excess stuff, so I just make it in a pot. That works for me. Alexa shouldn't know what we put in our microwave ovens. Yep. I don't want my microwave dating my toaster. That's right. If you guys get a chance, there is actually an Adventures in Odyssey called Tales of Modesty, which oh no, Tales of Moderation. I'm sorry, Tales of Moderation, which is 3 stories about why you want to live a simpler lifestyle. Of course, the first one is you never know what's coming. The last one is the parable in the Bible. The middle one is classic. It is a guy seeks out all the modern conveniences. We're talking this episode was written at least 15 or 20 years ago. It is amazingly prophetic. So he wants to automate his life, so he buys all the latest in technologies, and then his appliances come alive and start demanding more and more of him. It's classic. It's called Tales of Moderation. If you get a chance to listen to that, absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. Right, Kitty? Epic?
Very epic. Hello, everyone. I think I want to go now.
Hey, buddy. What do you want to do? Oh, you don't want to go. All right, what do you want to do? All right, fine. You can sit there. Just don't mess with my keyboard. Let's see. But one of the things in there is I think the shower head had a hot date with the water heater. I think it was kind of a hilarious line. Best stream ever. Fire, fire, fire. Here we go again. Fire, fire, fire. Alexa, microwave unicorn meat. Should I laugh or should I cry? I don't know anymore. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if we should laugh or cry. There goes the fire truck down the street. Tom's again. Brought a microwave to the stream. Yes, I brought a microwave to the stream. Can we microwave our medical records? Yep. Big deal. My toaster already talks to me. Holy macro. And I logged in and almost had a heart attack seeing Tom on fire. Replay will make me up for sure. Yep. Alexa, microwave pizza. Pizza-loving nerd starts pounding on the door. Let me out of here. Let me out. Oh, the internet actually brings a microwave to the stream. Yeah, probably. Hello, Tim F., by the way. Didn't see you sneak in myself. Stick their heads inside to talk to Alexa. Alexa, start the microwave. What? Hit or missed. Yes, I brought appliances to the stream. Yes, I did. Crazy Joe selling items way back. Yes, that's right. That's right. A few minutes of Dan. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 1984. Yep. Could you lend your cast iron frying pan? Yeah, I might need it. I might need it indeed. Toaster told me that the microwave wanted to get to know me. Now I just trust it. Oh, the pan's not microwave safe. Person is talking to the microwave already preheated the food and was washing the dishes. Starting to think China's becoming smarter than the USA. Yep. Child lock to keep Tom from microwaving himself. There you go. You went $60, 700-watt microwave. I got a 1,000-watt microwave at $60 for Walmart last month. Yeah. Got the one thing. Plug the microwave into the outlet. Yeah. Man with this car dealer. I locked my keys in the car and it started to rain. We'll be there in 20 minutes. I need to get in there now and I put up my convertible roof. Epic. Yep. Best stream ever. All right. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I looked at the news lineup today and I said, this is going to be a good stream. I know it. Linux lamb chops. Microwaved. We are microwaving our brain cells, that's for sure. Somebody needs to microwave all their smart devices in this post and post it on YouTube. Why does a microwave need a child lock? That's a good question. Why does a microwave need a child lock? I mean, presumably it's so that the child doesn't open up the microwave and take something hot out and burn himself. But for crying out loud, if you're microwaving something, presumably you are in very close proximity to the kitchen. Really. Oh, Linux Mint microwave, turntable, and microphone. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, another super chat. Thank you, Paul, for that super chat. I'm killing you, Yeah. Oh boy. Thank you for another super chat. All right, guess what's my stupid microwave? Has a plate and a cord. Shocking. I know they forgot that on the thing. It has an LCD screen. Woohoo! Alexa, make sure the cat isn't in the oven, then preheat. Yeah. Actually, your first microwave just had a rotating dial and a start button. I miss it. Yeah. Microwave has 2 rotating knobs, power and plus time 1. Yeah. Move in a van down by the river. China is the canary in the coal mine. It's the laboratory of these people. Next we'll be buying Alexa toasters. That's right. Alexa powered trousers. There is some smart clothing out there, actually. There is indeed. Alexa, toast my toast. Alexa, microwave my popcorn for 3 seconds. You guys know if you read up side of Pop-Tarts, it does say microwave for 3 seconds. Toast Vegemite. Ooh. Alexa, make Soylent Green. Peppermint versus mint. They're both good. Once again, thank you for that super chat, Paul. Very awesome. Okay, best way to make woman happy is pay unexpected comments that are from the heart. There you go. I use spearmint. There you go. Covering from dinner yesterday. Yeah. Comparing peppermint, Linux Mint Cinnamon, Linux Mint XFCE for use in... yes, peppermint will be better than both of those, I think. I actually expected to be peppermint, then XFCE, then cinnamon, but I don't know. Maybe we have different hardware. Okay, did they teach you in school that next year the colonists raided the Indians' grain stores? Yeah, you know. I missed the fire. You missed two rounds of fire. But Kyrie Holmes, did you make it for the stream prop? I mean, I brought a microwave to the stream. Did you bring a microwave to your stream? My insurance won't insure me because I didn't breathe for 30 seconds while swimming. Is Linux meant easy to learn for someone coming over from Windows? Yes, gaming on PC, there are a few that are very easy to use. There are a few that are not. Linux Mint Cinnamon is very easy to use and very familiar to a Windows user. If it works on your computer, I would absolutely recommend trying Linux Mint Cinnamon. If you want something different, a little bit more exotic, look at anything in the Ubuntu family are user-friendly. Deepen's pretty good. Solus is good. Some people will say Manjaro. I like Manjaro. There does have some issues for some people, but so some of them are, you want to stay away from Arch, Antergos, Cubes, Kali, Debian. Those are all more intermediate. Fedora, more intermediate. So to learn Linux, I'd start with Linux Mint Cinnamon or something in Ubuntu, things like that. Those would be the best ones to try. Which one is the most resource heavy? GNOME, absolutely. GNOME, then Cinnamon, then KDE. Actually, though, I don't know. Because the latest GNOME might beat Cinnamon now. GNOME 3.30 might beat Cinnamon. I don't know. I'd have to look that one up. Are Android and Chrome OS technically Linux-based? Yes. Chrome OS is actually a Gentoo. It's a modified Gentoo, so that's technically solid Linux. It's just too locked down to use as Linux. Android is based on a Linux kernel, but is slightly different than a basic Linux desktop. Gaming PC easier to learn. I'd keep a Windows install handy if you're a gamer. However, literally everything else, Linux is better. Yep. I set up my own self-hosted email server today. Very cool. The only thing you got to be careful, like depending on, well, I guess if it's on DigitalOcean, that's probably okay. So yeah, cool. Very awesome. Just make sure it stays up to date and make sure you're up on your certificates and things for the security. But yeah, that's awesome. Very good. Sounds gross in the spaces between stretching out beyond time. Yeah, which is why... I don't know. I'm not going to go there right now. Okay, Linux may well be safe than anything else, but that is not open source. Some idiot on HSN said HP Stream they are selling that has Windows 10 would not get viruses because it uses Edge and only gets apps in the Windows Store. Well, I think they're talking about Windows 10 S mode can only install things from the store. But actually the day Windows 10 S came out, they're like, this is the best security hardened thing. It was cracked. It was cracked by passing malware through a macro on Microsoft Word the first day it was released. AI will take over, Tom. No, AI is going to take me over. No. We'll have to join the Patreon live stream sometime if I'm not working. All right. Very cool. Well, thank you. Thanks for coming along. It was full 15 minutes behind the comments. Yes, probably. Microwave the CPAP machine. Working in the medical field makes us scary. Yep. Imagine Alexa controlling your insulin pump and the insurance/government thinks you're using up too many resources. Yeah. Movie Maximum Overdrive. Toasters kill the people with all the machinery. That's scary. Too many Alexa connected devices will kill your sleep. Yep. Oh, lordy. Hey, I'm almost caught up on the comments. Gonna be a block at all the fire so they don't send today. Okay. Yeah, Alexa, can I microwave this? Rip that screen in your microwave and stand in front of it. Yeah, there you go. Alexa powered house. Yeah, there's some scariness coming. Crap China comes out with, and Deepin wonders why I distrust a Chinese government-controlled company. Yeah. Somebody said the latest Deepin has some things that might ruffle my feathers. I'll have to look into it. Alexa, self-destruct. People who sell stuff on TV aren't too bright. I once heard of them refer to an SSD as a stainless steel drive. Oh, God. How's it going there, AJ? Greetings. Can open source Office such as Libre be a real substitute? Absolutely. I mentioned earlier, not sure when you jumped on, I'll mention it again a little bit more. I am an author. I write and publish books. All my stuff is done through LibreOffice. It can do everything that Office can do. In fact, it does a lot of things better. You want to do mailing labels or return addresses, there's actually templates for it built into it. You don't have to download a silly template. Absolutely beats Microsoft Office in every aspect as far as I'm concerned. The only area that I haven't experimented with it a lot is in presentations. I've done a couple, but not a lot. All right, well, we're going to jump on to the next segment. And of course, the in between segments, I like to do a couple of the ways that help support the channel. I'll refer to my affiliate link today at A2 Hosting. If you need a hosting provider, then consider looking at A2 Hosting. Very nice hosting platforms. I'm running all of my websites on that. I'm trying to talk and type at the same time, so I just dropped my affiliate link in there. It's also on the screen, tlm.li/A2H. So they are having a Black Friday sale as well. You can get your shared hosting, which is a significant discount. So the way these prices up here work, so the regular price is as little as $6 a month if you buy like a year or so out in advance. The starting price here at $198, this is for if you want to buy however much you can buy, I think up to 2 or 3 years at a time. You can drop 2 years worth of money on a shared server right now. These come with free SSLs through Komodo and Let's Encrypt, at least through one or both of those. I know mine has both of those. I run a VPS. But you can pick these guys up for any type of running your emails on it. I run all my emails on my A2 hosting servers. I do all my websites on A2 hosting servers, so this is actually the company I use. I also have SiteGround, which is tlm.li/SGH. Also have easily installable free SSLs through Let's Encrypt. And I also have InMotion Hosting, which is IMH, tlm.li/IMH. So those are, if you are looking for a hosting provider, consider looking at those. All right, now on to business news. Couple of little things. Facebook was used to auction off a South Sudan child bride, and I don't know, man. I don't know. The guy who bought the bride purchased a girl on Facebook. People paid $10,000, 3 luxury cars, and 500 cows. So Facebook was used to auction off a child bride that fetched a price of 500 cows, 3 luxury cars, and $10,000. And now people are a little concerned going, are we going to now see a trend of Facebook being used to auction off child brides? Because this actually was very profitable. But don't worry, guys. Social media is really, really good for you. So good, in fact, that a study at University of Pennsylvania, this is not Penn State, by the way, guys. This is in Philadelphia. University of Pennsylvania released a study. Where's Carbon Programmer? Carbon Programmer would love this article. Social media use increases depression and loneliness. Who'd have thunk it, people? Who'd have thunk it? Really? So this is an experiment that was actually followed real protocol and got actual human board review experimentation, unlike Facebook's attempt to kill people through suicide. But they basically looked at the amount and duration of time a test group and a control group were utilizing social media and found out that, yeah, believe it or not, there seemed to be a correlation. The more social media that you engage in, then the more depressed you become. And their hypothesis for why this is the case, so they have here a little bit about it, 143 studies. Of course, the limitations, they were all college students, so we basically were normalized across an age range, but we don't know if this impacts it the same across different age profiles. But then what ends up happening is they broke these apart. They had everyone basically reporting through the apps how much they use different things to verify what they were using. And what they turned out is that the more social media that you consumed, the more depressed you were being. Your basic state and attitude was. The hypothesis for why is an interesting discussion, because what they said is that with the way social media works, it's designed to be addictive and driving you to links. So it drives you to all these things. And usually it's not always the best news. It's not always the most inspirational news. It just drives and forces you into these odd little directions as you go into the different directions. And then what ends up happening is they say that it actually distracts you from doing the other things that you would otherwise engage in, which are hobbies. This is a fascinating point because another person, I think, I might be wrong about the source here. I think it was Neil Postman in The Disappearance of Childhood writes that it's not that the video games and the television itself is polluting our minds. It's that it distracts us from these social activities that make us grow as people. And I'm pretty sure once I said that, I'm pretty sure that is the resource. I'm pretty sure that is a quote or a comment, summarized comment from Neil Postman in Disappearance of Childhood. In fact, let me go ahead and find that book real quick, because that is if you guys are looking for a great book, That is a good one. Disappearance of childhood. And this is from Neil Postman, who is just a fabulous, fabulous author. If you've not read Postman, definitely go read some Postman. So here is Neil Postman's link on Amazon. All right, so in this book, he kind of talks about the social trends, the social directions. He kind of talks about how it's not the engagement in the media, but what we're failing to do when we're not. And that's essentially the same result that this study came down to. That it said it wasn't necessarily that social media would bring you down as much as it was that if you were not engaging in social media, you had more time to engage in other things that you wanted to do, and things that you want to do bring you more joy in life. And so the moral of the story is dump the addictive social media and do things that bring you joy and pleasure in life. Read a good book. Spend time with friends. Write a book if you wanted to do that. Just do what makes you feel happy, and that's really the overarching point. So that's what we have to say about our business news for now. All right, let's see. Stainless steel drive. Yeah, I need me some stainless steel drive. Noticed a update on Thanksgiving Day from Ubuntu. I replaced Word with Libre at work. There's a period of adjustment. Yeah, and also though, I have a video on my channel about how to set up LibreOffice for compatibility with Word. So if you do need to be sending documents off to people who are using Microsoft Office on a regular basis, you want to set your things up. It basically boils down to a couple things. Number one is install the Microsoft Core fonts and the Microsoft, the Clear fonts, which is basically the Vista fonts and the old fonts onto your computer. So you have all those fonts, which you can literally just bring them over from your Windows computer. So you want to do that. The other thing that you will want to do is go into the properties and set the output default document type to a docx. That's going to mean that anytime you mail a document out to somebody, you don't have to consciously save it as docx. It will do it automatically for you. Of course, I do everything now in ODT, and I just manually change it to docx if I need to mail it to somebody that is still using Office, but that's kind of the case. But yeah, it's very nice. Alexa, give me a haircut. That would be scary. Yes, it would. E2 hosting is working great for Dan. Very cool. DigitalOcean has bad customer support. Yeah, and the reason for that, Quint, is because DigitalOcean assumes you're a tech professional. DigitalOcean is geared towards tech professionals. So they're not going to have the best support. But what they do have is they have absolutely amazing forums. So you can find most things that you need over there. Online is not the real world. Take care, talk to people, and go outside a bit to take a break. Yep. All right. Is Facebook as bad as it is publicly criticized? I think so, personally. I think Facebook is a scorn of the earth, quite frankly. I mean, if you use it very seldomly and you're very controlled in that, then it's probably fine. I mean, really, in reality, but at the same token, they track you across the entire world. If I had to use Facebook for whatever reason, I would have it sequestered to one dedicated computer. That's what I would do with it. Rather loud streamed on it. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'm yelling and screaming a lot. I'm a raving psychopath, apparently. Yeah, apparently Facebook is allowing it. Yeah, Fedbook, yeah. Oh, many say the same thing. Lack of direct socializing leads to the mental health dysfunction. Yeah, that's probably it. Be more worried about cellular microwaves, personally. Okay, gonna make a logo and a video tomorrow. There you go. Music makes you happy. Awesome. Sometimes I'm so thankful to be able to grow up in an era where there was no interest and we used to kill ants and play with boys, doctors, and nurses. Reading books and listening to podcasts makes you happy. There you go. Grew up riding my bike around the neighborhood, hanging out with the neighbors until dinner. Yep. And we were all better for it. We had a lot less crazy people when that was the case. 1 month I subbed to this channel, officially switched to Linux. Very cool, man. Awesome. Welcome. All right, on to the last section. So once again, I'll repeat my first shameless self-promotion. Since Anna Rita talked about podcasts, you can actually pick up my podcasts as well. These are my Christian channel. So I'm a Christian author. And I do have my podcast, which you can get on Google, Apple, Podomatic. Here's a direct feed if you just have a simple podcast feed. TuneIn, Spotify now has it. I haven't updated my list yet, but you can get it on Spotify now as well. But why I'm showing this site is I do have a couple books available. So I have Testing and Temptations is a book about Christian sanctification, how to grow in Christ. And then The Art of Shallow Neighboring is a book on, it's actually a parody of that neighboring book that's been going around and being promoted in all the churches, which had some very serious flaws in it. So I wrote a fascinating afterword essay called Beautiful Neighbors on Shifting Sand. So I wrote that, and the first half of the book is just a parody on first world Christianity. Both of these are available, and anything you buy on my website right now is available at rwalkinchrist.com for 30% off for a Cyber Monday sale. You just use the coupon code Cyber Monday, and I will put that in the chat, all lowercase, Cyber Monday. This is good from now until November 30th. 2018. So about a week from now, this will be good. It counts anything that you are buying. So if you head on over to the store over here, you can pick up Testing and Temptations or Art of Shallow Neighboring as individual books. You can pick them up as books with the ebooks. I have a softcover book pack, which is both books for $17, and I have an ebook pack, which is both books on the ebook version for $4. And then until November 30th, anything that you buy is 30% off. So you can go ahead and place an order directly on rwalkinchrist.com for that, and you can get any of those that you want. Now, of course, I do only sell to United States on my direct site. If you want to buy them from Amazon, the Amazon links are coming in the description now. That will get you on Amazon, and you can order them from other places. Like you can order them from Barnes & Noble, a few other places. They wouldn't stock them, but you can actually order them in. Any place where you pick up books, you can do that. So you can actually do that. If you are international and you don't like Amazon and you do ebooks, PayHip is a great place where you can pick those up, and you can just come on over here and you can pick up the ebooks. You can see they're listed over here. So that is that, and we will get into our last part now, which is security. So do you guys remember me saying many times, never, ever use your cell phone with an SMS to two-factor authentication? It is more secure to not use a two-factor authentication than it is to use it with a cell phone SMS. Well, it actually turns out that nearly every company in the world, from your banks to Amazon to anyone else, using SMS to verify who you are, every one of these goes through one of these centralized data companies you've never heard of, and they have their entire database on the internet with no password. So the database, VoxVox, formerly Telcentis, is a San Diego-based communications. The server was not protected with a password, allowing anybody who knew where to look, peek in, and grab the live stream of data as it went. All right, so this compromised 26 million messages, which were all verifications. The code, the username, the text message, the phone numbers, everything it took to actually get into your account has been accessed on these databases. These guys very well may get the data leak of the year. I don't know. When was Equihacks? Was that last year or was that this year? I can't remember. That was last year. So yes, these guys get the data leak of the year. Guys, reminder, do not use your phone with SMS. Okay, and I told this story when I switched my bank accounts. My bank account had that as a requirement. I called the bank and it said, you will either turn that off from my account or you will lose my account today. Their IT went in and turned it off. I do not have two-factor authentication on my bank account. Well, I don't have SMS verification on my bank account. Correction. All right, so guys, don't use your text message for things. An SMS message is a plain text unencrypted file going through the airwaves and apparently stored on somebody's database unencrypted. Yeah, so look at among the findings, just doing a cursory review, plain text to Los Angeles phone number, dating app, Badoo, Booking.com, 6-digit two-factor authentication codes to log into the company's extranet corporate network. Woohoo! Fidelity Investments sent 6-digit security codes to one Chicago Loop area code. Many messages, including two-factor verification codes for Google accounts in Latin America. A Mountain View, California-based credit union, the First Tech Credit Union leaked their data. Woohoo! Also sent temporary banking password in plain text to a Nebraska phone number. We found a shipping notification text sent by Amazon with a link which opened up Amazon's delivery tracking page, including the UPS tracking number and the en route to its destination in Florida, which meant you had all access to everything, including the shipping address. Messenger apps, Coco Talk and Viber, and the quiz app HQ Trivia use the service to verify phone numbers. We also found messages that contain Microsoft's account password reset codes and Huawei ID verification codes. Yahoo used the service to send some account keys by text message. And several small to mid-sized hospitals and medical facilities sent reminders to patients about their upcoming appointments and in some cases billing inquiries. Isn't that a HIPAA violation? Brian, are you still on? Isn't that a HIPAA violation right there? Yeah, this is very bad. The Senate security researcher who reviewed some of the findings. You think? Don't use SMS for this stuff, people. Don't use SMS for this stuff. No. It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing indeed. Oh, boy. Speaking of e-commerce sites, this one particular e-commerce site they found was infected by not one but two separate skimmers. This is an exciting one. This is a neat skimmer. So, of course, Ticketmaster, British Airways, Newegg, and Alex Jones, but the Alex Jones ones, that wasn't real. That was just Alex Jones verifying everything himself. No kidding. So, basically, those all had these types of skimmers. So, the latest one found was this Brazilian Umbro website. So, here's what they did. And this is important. So if you do shopping on e-commerce sites, it's worth learning how to use this console, which you can pull up by pushing F12 on any individual browser here. You can explore the code. Here's what they were doing is they loaded a script in, they got into the server, and they dropped a file which is downloading this file. Now, Bootstrap is a framework. It's a mobile responsive framework. A lot of sites use it. And they use this framework because it will help make sure that your site is routinely mobile responsive. And it will load out. So I always build my sites properly where the Bootstrap code is being loaded from my server, not from external servers. In other words, I don't want it to go out. Now, if you do happen to see a Bootstrap site that is loading code from the external, it doesn't come from bootstrap.com or anything else related. Okay? Ars Technica needs to fix their stupid website. See how it keeps going up and down and up and down? That's an ad that keeps changing. Ars Technica, hire a web developer like me and figure out how to set your ad spaces to be the correct size so the site doesn't go up and down while people are trying to read it. For crying out loud. All right, so if they are loading it from Bootstrap, it doesn't come from bootstrap.com. It comes from a cloud delivery network. I think it's like cdn.bootstrap or something like that. Ars Technica, fix your website. All right, this one you can see what it's doing is they're loading from bootstrap-js, which is a malicious website, and then it is loading an actual properly named file, bootstrap.min.js, which you will find in a Bootstrap website, okay? And then this is literally plain text. These guys didn't care about anything. It's just, hey, we're plain text stealing your crap, yo. Another group on the same website, they loaded another one, gstatic.com, bootstrap.min, and this one is actually an encoded one. So basically look at any sites, and if they're Bootstrap, they would not be loading from any of these types of URLs. If you find a site that is not loading directly from the site's top-level domain, mysite.com, automatically they're suspicious. But what you can do is you can right-click and look at that file. You can download it as plain text, open it in a plain text editor. Do not double-click it, particularly on a Windows computer. Right-click, open it in a text editor, and look at the code. If it says it's really from Bootstrap and looks at Bootstrap code, you can go to Bootstrap's website, download the Bootstrap code, and verify it is the right one, okay? In this case, these are just files that are named simply taking advantage of the fact that a lot of people use Bootstrap. Does this mean don't ever use Bootstrap? No, it means as a logical consumer, make sure that you know what sites you're doing, okay? Quite literally. So, in fact, my site uses Bootstrap. Let's go ahead and just go there real quick. Oh, I need to come below the banner, view page source. All right, so here on my website, you can see that this is the Bootstrap CSS, and the Bootstrap JS should be at the bottom because you code it right better that way. Do I have it at the bottom? May not be at the very bottom. I might actually be calling the Bootstrap JS from a different place. I'd have to check the code on this one. I don't remember where I'm loading the Bootstrap JS from. Okay, here I am. All right, so this is where I'm loading the Bootstrap JS. Now, I'm not using the minimized version. You can see here's where I'm loading the Bootstrap JS. You can see that it's coming directly from my site. So this is the header on a Bootstrap site. It's got to say the Bootstrap. It'll have the verified site. You can literally go right to this, and you can grab this and verify if the code is right. If you grab a minified version, you can take that text, paste it into a deminifier, and verify it's the same. If in doubt, don't use the website. All right? So that's kind of something to keep in mind. All right. Thankful go up in an era where there's no interest. We used to, yeah, okay. Let's see. Hello, Patrico. Greetings. How's the Linux crowd doing? We are doing well. We are laughing at microwaves and fire. Okay. Can't wait to see Facebook go under. There you go. SwitchLinks, can you send greetings to my daughter for her birthday? Your daughter's birthday, is she watching? We happen to have a little tradition over here. If somebody has a birthday, you get the special birthday animation. Happy birthday to Petrico's daughter. Happy birthday to you. All right. Facebook Echo Chamber. Great book, Tom. The first book my wife said, and I read it, and we love it. Still have it on our e-readers. Very cool. Well, thank you. If I publish my audiobooks, Art of Shallow Neighboring is on audiobook. Currently, it is on Google Books. It is on Scribd. It is on. Let's see. Is it on Kobo? I don't remember if it's on Kobo yet. I don't think it's on Kobo yet. Eventually, get out to everything. When you publish things, it oftentimes takes a long time to roll out to all the chambers. So no, I'm not seeing it on Kobo yet. I know it's on Google Books. It's on Scribd. All right, let's see. Found it on another place as well. I just can't remember where that was. Come on, do a search. There we are. Yep. So if you go to Scribd, you can search for it. You can search for it in Art of Shallow Neighboring, or you can search by my last name, Morosky. That'll show up. I said it's on Google Books. Okay, books. So if you go to what? Oh, okay, I'm on Google Books. Okay, so if you search my last name, Morosky on Google Books. Oh, okay, there you go. There's that. That should be the ebook. Okay, so that's information on those. I don't know if you can buy the ebook right there. I'm looking for audiobooks though from Google. Google audiobooks. There you go. All right, so Google audiobooks, you can pick it up over there on Google. I thought Google had ebooks too. I can't remember where they're at. And there's a few other places you can get it as well. I can't remember all of them. When I get the big ones like audiobooks.com and Audible, I'm gonna actually post the links everywhere where you can pick them up. I'm going to check audiobooks. They should be rolling out to those soon. They're just not out yet. Okay. Nope. 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 Can't see all those. Literal Linux user. 57 watching, only 13 thumbs up. What's up with that? Yeah, guys. I mean, come on, guys. Thumbs up, guys. I brought a microwave to the stream. Thumbs up, people. I brought the microwave. Thumbs up for the microwave. All right. All right. No SMS ever. Yep. Now the banks are forcing insecurities. Yep. Which leads me back to living in a van down by the river. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, Dad works for Booking.com. Uh-oh. What? I use SMS verification. Is this true? No. SMS verification is the absolute least secure way you can two-factor authenticate an account. Absolutely not good. Secondary email is good. YubiKeys are good for services that support it. I would use an app from Google before I'd use an SMS phone number for verification. Yeah, authenticator apps are probably better. Yes, I'm still on, and this is a HIPAA violation. Good, maybe the company will go out of business. Yeah, the only thing you use SMS for is texting non-important, non-critical stuff to your friend, like, what's up, bro? You know. When sites do that, you go to click something that jumps around, you hit an ad instead, yep. Wish lettuce wasn't recalled. I could really use a Caesar salad right now. You can buy some iceberg, though. Go buy some iceberg lettuce. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy some lettuce tomorrow myself. Up and down motion is done on purpose, so you accidentally click strategically placed ads. Yep. Joke's on them. I just updated all my ad servers. In about 3 or 4 hours, my router's going to update itself and block even more. Should be in privacy news. Yeah, probably, but... How do you add Bootstrap to WordPress? Quint, we can talk later. It's in the theming. You need to use a Bootstrap theme. Okay. Emelana. Is Emelana... I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Happy birthday to you, Emelana. Okay, smash the like button. Support everyone here. Bootstrapjs.com is malware. Yep. Redirects to msn.com. Therefore, msn.com is malware. Yep. Must be a Facebook employee voting. Yeah. Can't wait to build pfSense router next year and self-host my own email so I can drop Gmail. Yep, there you go. Why does Windows steal my privacy when I pay for it? Yeah. It's illegal what Microsucks is doing. They broke my Windows 7 install when I wouldn't upgrade. Yeah, absolutely. Spotty Silverware, thank you for that super chat. Alexa, microwave yourself. What about self-hosted SMS server? I don't know how to do that. But no, what makes SMS insecure is the fact that it is a plain text, non-encrypted text message. By default, that is what SMS is. It's just an unencrypted text file. That's why you want to use like Signal or Telegram or things like that if you need better verification on things. Romaine lettuces kill more people than cannabis. Now what's the devil lettuce? Why should I pay for something that steals your privacy? That's a good question. Good question indeed. Well, we are getting close to the end here, so that means that, oh, kitty. Oh, kitty. It means that it's time to feed the kitty cat. Come on, buddy. Come on, you want to jump up? Jump up. Are you too fat to jump up now? Come on. Come on. Come on. You gotta come up. You gotta come up. You gotta jump. You gotta do it. You gotta jump. There you go. Yeah, you jumped up, didn't ya? That's a good kitty, huh? Yeah, I gotta get the camera set for people, and then you get your kitty treat. Okay, you gotta get your camera set for people. There we are. Oh boy, kitty. Oh boy, kitty. Get. There you go. Oh, right there. We dropped one. Get some paw action going, buddy, or just stick your face in there. One of the two. Yeah, you like that? Did you get one? Hey, buddy. How about this one right here? Oh, are they finger licking good? Oh, of course they're finger licking good. Acme, this is a family-friendly channel, so please refrain from comments like that one. But yes, this is the kitty. The kitty. All right. Any final words, final comments? It's my only final words or final comments. Or don't forget to take a look at the links in the description down below. Shop.switchedtolinux.com for t-shirts, mouse pads, things like that. I am on Patreon, patreon.com/TomM. That is TOMM. And you can find other ways to help support the channel at switchedtolinux.com/support. Also, switchedtolinux.com, you will find the article which has all of the news stories today linked in there. So, all right. Why is it cats on video make you feel fuzzy? Yep. Can you do a video on regular Ubuntu? What do you want to know about regular Ubuntu? I've done a lot of those. Right, kitty? We do lots of Ubuntus around here. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and jump on off of here. We've almost been on here. We've been on here. This doesn't make much sense. I must have had a laggingness in the stream or something, because my stream says I've been on for an hour and a half, and I know I've been on for an hour and 45 minutes. We must have lost a little chunk or something in the middle. I don't know. Maybe that's what happened when this, like 10:15, when visitors went from like 52 down or 62 down to 52 immediately. I don't know. But something weird's going on in here. All right, I expect a washing machine. Oh man, do I have to drag a washing machine into here next? All right, I'll see what I can do. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a happy rest of the holiday weekend. We will be doing a live stream tomorrow, somewhere around 2-ish. So we will catch you guys later.